Who in the poker world would you take on vacation with and why?
Well, it might actually be Phil Laak, because you hear him talking. He's like way too funny all the time. He has like all those theories. So I mean, I could actually, if I would have to listen to one guy like to forever, it would be like Phil Laak, definitely, because of all of his theories and everything.
I would want to take King Rast because the survival effort would be a lot diminished. He would take care of fishing and fire patrol and defense against the wild animals. I'd feel safe.
Fuck, I'm a little unprepared. Let me think.
I'd want to take Phil Laak also. So Jonathan Duhamel and I would have to fight about it because I have a feeling if I brought Phil Laak, there's a good chance I'd find like the woman I was going to marry or something. I don't know. Like things would just work out for me if I took Phil Laak with me on a vacation.
That's very kind. Jungle, last thoughts?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Phil Laak because you might be bored for. Well, you actually probably wouldn't be that bored, but
I paid them.
Keep it interesting. That's for sure.
You can't be bored with
Trust
Phil
me,
Laak, that's for
I
sure.
gave them all a 20 spot to say that. Trust me, that's a setup. Now let's see the real one, guys.
Alright, so talking about you, Phil, actually, there's one about you. How much money do you think it would cost to stop Phil from talking?
Oh boy.
Oh, how much you have to pay me?
Well, I wouldn't want to pay. That's the thing. I want to keep him talking because it's like way too funny. It makes the game interesting at the same time.
What's his price?
I don't know how rich he is.
For the rest of Premier League?
It's too scientific a question. These are scientists. They're going to have to weigh like 32 different probability constructs together to get the right answer, and it's going to be a long time.
Yeah. Nobody.
Here's the number. Jungle always has the right ansster. For the group.
I don't think there is a number, honestly.
He says he doesn't think there's a
The
number.
rest of Premier League, the number is $6,250. $6,250.
Would be more than that, I think. I think it would be more than that.
It's a personal question. I'm not telling. We're going next question. Next question.
Do you have any superstitions?
No.
I like to have my money folded in a certain way, but I don't feel I feel like I can win at gambling either way. It feels better to have it organized. That's all.
More than folded. Phil loves having stacks that are even. In fact, he will trade chips with the people around him at the table if it's like
I saw
really
that
close
today.
to a stack.
Yeah.
And he wants to get it up to 20, so it's a round number.
I have very fine synesthetic whatever it's called aesthetic, but it's synesthesia. I think on like a 2%. Whoosh, like because I like it to be all smooth and quiets the noises down in my head.
What's your craziest sport bet ever?
Oh.
I actually drove from Vegas to LA on a scooter because
Like it could only go 35 miles an hour.
I could only
max.
go like 35 miles per hour wearing clothes to go to a wedding because somebody thought the night before a friend's wedding that it would be funny if I did that and offered an amount that I agreed to do it for. Like, I don't know, like...
I took some pictures. I never published them to social media. I'll release them too if you want. You can let them go.
I actually also crashed and
He did.
kept going for like 100 miles with like while I was bleeding and like hurt and the bike was
He was
wobbly.
sprained
It
wrist or a broken arm or
And
something.
I ended up, instead of being, I don't know, like 10 to 12 hours, I was like on the bike for like 15 hours. It was a journey.
Okay, one more question. One more question. We'll go to dinner. Yeah. Let's do.
Poker player.
Best dressed poker player.
Definitely Jungle.
It's Jungle Man. What do you have to say about knowing that you're the best dressed? You always are.
Feels good. I just know I got a leg up on the competition now.
He's got a leg up.
I'm going to go with Tony Dunst. I mean, I don't know. I love you, Jungle.
I thought you meant in this group.
in
these
this
12.
group?
Oh, in
Yeah.
the world? Tony Dunst is right up there.
He wears
Bond
a
18.
full-on suit.
Yep.
No one really does that.
Right, he does it.
He just wanted to, every time they asked this question, who's the best direct poker player, he
But-
wanted to win.
But there was another fellow that I really liked the way he dressed. Leaf Force, whatever his name was, the fellow that like came from nowhere and he like was always just you know coming in from somewhere playing. I liked his outfits. They were like really
Life
basic.
Force. If you change
Life-
his name around, it makes Life Force.
Life Force.
You know?
What was his real name? Leaf.
Leaf, yeah.
Is his last name Force?
Leif.
What a great
Force.
name too. Anyone whose name is Leaf Force just knows how to dress. Just it's a ad factum truitendindum or whatever they're called. Yeah. Ad factum.
Clearly not as the magician. What do you think his best trick is?
Making all your chips disappear. I don't know. It's like everyone knows he's bluffing every hand, but somehow he gets them through and fucking wins the chips. You know, how does it happen? It's magic.
Yeah.
Do you have any superpowers and what is the power you would like to have?
What was the question, Jungle? Rephrase the question. Did you hear it? What was the question?
If you have any superpowers, if you could have any superpowers, what superpower would you have?
What would it be? Okay, how about that? How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? I'd like to go back in time and
You want time travel?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, time travel is pretty good. Yeah.
Time travel forward and backwards, right?
yeah. Well,
Rasty?
What is this? Superpower?
Superpower.
You wish you could fly.
Go with telepathy.
I was going telepathy as well. I've already done the math on it, and trust me, the guys at Rutgers supported it. I had a little team working on it. I've got them modeled out with K factors, and you can get the truth. Yeah, but it's definitely telepathy.
I'd be worried if time travel about
ripples,
messing things up.
the butterfly
and,
ripples.
You know exactly what's going to happen.
That's right.
What happens if you go back to the
But it
past
is,
and
it
change
is-
something?
it-
I don't know. Scientists haven't figured that one out yet. I don't want to be the one to
Experiment.
Yeah, experiment on the fly. Like screw
Nerds.
up
This is
reality.
like Question with 4 nerds. You gotta love it. You know, this is how nerds think, guys. When you're back there in your house thinking, "Is this possible? Are these 4 guys for real?" It's true. And we hang out together. We eat sometimes together. We go for runs together. It's true.
If you were able to go back in time, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Going
Buy
back in time.
bitcoins.
Buy Bitcoin. Yeah.
Boom. Buy them all.
Next. We're all nerds. Remember, Bitcoin's gone up like 600 or 300 multiple in the last 2 years.
Okay, now this is the best one. Show us your favorite dance move.
I'm gonna go for dinner now.
I'm gonna go for dinner too.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah. Okay. Remember, you got 4 nerds here. You know.